We are back for another one. And today we got a special first time reaction to a new one. It's Token and it's called Friends. I like his music and I think he does some dope ish, man. So, hey, let's get into this first time reaction. Before we do, smash the like button, leave a couple comments, ring that notification bell for you to find out the next time Old Man Huda's doing stuff just like this. Hey, man, it's your boy Old Man Huda. Token. It's called Friends. First time reaction. Let's go.
I met a girl who was the last in line, Nevada meet and greet. She was by herself, tattoos up and down her sleeve. She told me about a dead parent and brother who OD'd. She said she was about to end it all until she heard me. I did my best to understand, it's just hard to believe. Nobody in my crew heard her cause she spoke real quietly. She was a pretty girl, a body I didn't notice till she left. My bro saw her and complimented her dress. He followed her and offered her a drink around the corner. The venue bar was closed, but not for us, we're the performers. I know my bro well, I know his type. I didn't stick around, I hit the hotel for the night. But I'm sure she went with him. I mean, that shit is dope. She met the artist that changed her life. Then she got to hang with his bro when she heard stories about the artist and what he's like when he's at home. And she's appreciative so much it might be hard to tell him no. My music spoke to her, but when she spoke to me, I had a friend behind the scenes. My friend isn't a creep, but he don't know who the fan is. I'm why she didn't take her life, but I'm also why my friend took advantage. I don't know who she blamed, but I can't imagine that she still look at me the same. And when she hears my music, I wonder what's first to enter her head. Her brother who OD'd or waking up inside my friend's bed. I met this kid when I was 14, he was 23. Almost 10 years on me, but we were like family. 200 Villa rappers from Massachusetts. He'd come over to my house and hug my mama like she his. Up till 4 a.m. recording songs and making playlists. Driving home and talking about what life's gonna be like when we make it. He called me crying one day. I said, bro, is everything okay? He said, bro, everything is straight. I got a daughter on the way. I knew this girl, she was special. Hang with us at the stew, throwing words out the freestyle. She gave birth a healthy child, Rose a father, shit was wild. By the time they potty trained her, I was starting to go viral. By the time she was like 4, I was just beginning to tour. He was watching me from his phone, happy for me but wanted more. We would always talk about the only losers is the ones who quit. My success showed him it's possible, so he stayed in my crib. My trips to Cali put me in a room with millionaires. I come home with stories, he said, dude, I gotta get out there. I said it could change everything, never mention his kid. He just remembered what we said about people who decide to quit. That girl needs a father, but dreams need pursuit. So when I moved to LA, my dog did too. In hopes to make it big, and my success is what encouraged it. And that encouragement I left the little girl fatherless. Cause talking every day turned into talking every week. And years fly quicker every year, you blink an eye and she's a teen. And now you're in a land of dreams, but worse, you're in a land of dreamers. You don't stand out in the slightest, got no motion, got no features, got no fans, and got no tours, they got no bread for plane tickets. Got your daughter's phone number, but get no answer when it's ringing. She made up her mind about you. And being Token's homie doesn't hold weight like it used to. Me and my bro still hang, I ain't see his daughter since the hot chair. I moved out to Cali, but he started a new life there. I feel his pain, I never mentioned there's no purpose for me. So when we get together, I just tell him more stories. And he tells me about his single that he's waiting on a mix for. I still give encouragement, cause that's all I'm good for. But he never gonna make it. And what's the biggest loser? Look, a quitter or a deadbeat dad in Hollywood? That's my dog though.
You're my friend, you're my friend forever.
Damn, that's my
We'll
friend.
always be together. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend. You're my friend, you're my friend forever. We'll always be together. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend. I'm your best friend, you're my best friend.
That's a deep ass song, bro. Man, look here, dude. Look here. First of all, Token, bruh, that was fire. The beat was fire as hell. The rhymes was on point, and it was so deep. I mean, those are some touchy subjects you really touching on, man. I mean, honestly, I mean, damn. I mean, the first subject, boy. That's a very touchy subject, man. And it can get a little funny and weird when, them type of situations come up, man. Like you said, now she looking at me funny, and I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even know what was going on. I left. I wasn't at the hotel. None of that, man. And it's just like, damn, man. Sometimes people take advantage of others, man. That was rough. That's a rough story, man. The second story was man. That's a probably true to a lot of rappers who, their friends. They feel like they see somebody who pursued their dreams and it came true, but that ain't gonna happen for probably only about 1 to 5% of the people out here pursuing these dreams, man. And sometimes you got to know, like, when to hold them and when to fold them. Yeah, quitters never win and winners never quit, but sometimes you got to know when you ain't winning. You know what I mean? Like, that's a real good story, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, as an older man now, I know I anybody who didn't take care of their kids when we were younger and you had the opportunity to take care of your kids, I stopped associating myself with that person, honestly. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You can no longer be my friend. I came from a situation where my dad was not involved, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I, I can't be around people like that. Like, I always say, if you would do your kids dirty, what you going to do to me? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, sometimes you don't need friends like these friends that he's talking about. These are the type of people that you leave them where they at, honestly, man. But it was a great song. It's deep, and it's a very big conversation starter because it's a lot of things in there that, it's very touchy. The sexual abuse type situation is very touchy. But also just the idea of, man, these people are supposed to be your friends, and they will put you in a position where you have to make a decision over whether or not they are good people. And that's not a good situation, man. And honestly, I'm the type of guy that I'm gonna walk away because I've always been told if people will do things to others, especially in front of you, what do you think they're going to do to you at some point? So you always got to know that these are not your friends. These are, as we used to call them, associates and soon to be ex-associates. If I caught wind of any of what he did with any of my people in my circle, because I don't deal with none of that type of stuff. You got to be up and up in my circle. I don't give a damn. You can call me square or whatever. But yeah, man, that was deep. Token, I like it. Very dope song. Like I said, conversation starter. It's nothing. When you can hear a song and it can make you think, you can't go wrong with that, man. So hey, get into this, Token, man. I'm gonna do some more reactions to this stuff, man. What's up, Token? Hey, hopefully we can do a interview or something, man. Come on my show, Backstage Pass, sir. We're gonna do it big, man. But yeah. Hey, like, share, comment below. Come back for some more. We're gonna do some more Token music because I like his stuff, man. I think he's a very talented artist, so we're gonna keep rocking with him, man. So hey, come back and see your boy Old Man Huda right now. We out of here like last year, baby. Peace.